we want people to know this is not after a James Vanderbeek character. This is after a Leonardo DiCaprio character.
So I'm ready to hear the name of the baby that we're all waiting for. I know it's under embargo, but you can tell me, keep it a secret.
It's so funny that I feel so like oddly nervous about it coming out to the world. I think it's because I love the name so much and I'm so concerned that people are going to steal it. But it's like, what am I going to do? I'm naming my kid this. They can steal it or they're not going to steal it. And it's fine. And I'm going to
steal it. Our kid's going to be, well, knock on wood, everybody's healthy. He's going to be born in 3 weeks. Nobody's getting there to have it.
Yeah. So, okay. His name is Dawson Dimitri Haibon.
Oh my God. I love it.
Thank you.
Is this Dawson's Creek inspired?
This is Jack Dawson from Titanic inspired.
Okay.
We're a little concerned. We're not really concerned, but like we want people to know this is not after a James Vanderbeek character. This is after a Leonardo DiCaprio character.
Amazing. And is it true you picked this name out when you were 20?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about that.
Not so, just Dawson. I mean, Titanic has always been my favorite movie of all time. I always say that I saw my favorite movie when I was 10 when I saw it. It came out when I was 9, but I wasn't allowed to see it till I was 10. And I was like, I saw my favorite movie at the age of 10. What?
You didn't see it in theaters?
No, babe. We've talked about this before. My mom and dad wouldn't let me see it in theaters because of the nudie scene.
I saw it in theaters.
I know. Well, your mom lets you watch a lot of movies before you were of age.
I know. So did my dad. Well, that's why I love Scream so much. I watched it as a kid. Should not have.
Riddle me how in the same year my parents let me watch The Exorcist, but not Titanic.
I don't know. All right, let's go back to Dawson. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's interesting. I want to know when baby Dawson's going to be allowed to watch Titanic also, but continue.
He's going to be allowed to watch Titanic pretty early on. Maybe like 7.
I feel like we're going to be easygoing here. Well, not, we're going to, we're not going
to tell them to close their eyes and ears a lot. Like leave the room at this point. We can pause it and you leave and we'll fast forward. Not a big deal. Yes. So I saw my favorite movie at the age of 10. I knew it would never be beat. And I mean, when it comes to romances, you don't really beat Titanic. And when it comes to leading men, you don't really beat Leo in that role. So it goes beyond just the movie though. I really do love the sound of the name. Mm-hmm. And we didn't want to go with Jack. I mean, I do love the name Jack, but Dawson is a little bit more unique. And
I just love that name for a boy. So when Ashley first came to me with the name, I said, I love the name Dawson for a boy. I don't know how I feel for a girl. So if it is a girl, we'll have to talk more about it because Ashley was like, boy or girl, doesn't matter. I want Dawson.
Really?
So I was like, more for a boy. And then obviously it's a boy. So Dawson.
I thought if we had 2 girls, especially, the second one would have to be named Dawson. But that is not how it played out. So it all worked out for the name. We're very excited about it.
Yeah, that is very exciting. I obviously have some more mom questions for you, but I want to also give you a chance, of course, to talk about Amazon and why you guys are announcing this on Amazon Live and how that whole thing works.
Jared, you did answer that question beautifully before.
Well, I think one of the coolest aspects is the live portion about it, because when we post on Instagram, obviously it's curated a bit and we edit and we film and things of that nature. And then similar with podcasting where everything is recorded prior. So if we don't like something, we can kind of finagle it. And so the cool part about being on Amazon, it's specifically with announcing our baby's name or the gender or the reveal that we're pregnant, is the live portion about it. We're doing it all together in one room. Even a virtual room, but still a room. I mean, everything is going to be virtual with, what is it? The meta world? What is it?
The metaverse.
The metaverse. Like the metaverse is going to be taken over. So literally we're all going to be doing baby announcements on there soon enough. But anyway, and it's fun seeing that people comment in live time, and it feels so much more real. Like I always explain this story, how it felt so much more real the first time we were doing this Amazon Live and we announced that we were pregnant, or Ashley was pregnant and we were having a kid. you know, I haven't felt that much a part of everything because I'm not the one carrying the child. I'm not the one who's going through changes. I'm just kind of there for Ashley's support. And I've talked to a lot of
so much. He doesn't even know we're having a kid.
But I've talked to a lot of my friends who've gone through similar situations where they say you don't really start feeling connected to your child until the day that they're born. So the first time I felt really that my life was going to change was during that Amazon Live where people finally found out that we were going to have a kid and they were commenting and it was just, the screen was flooded with people congratulating us and it was so sweet and overwhelming. And it was fun. Like that's the fun aspect.
You putting together things physically too in front of the audience using the Amazon items that really made you feel like he was putting together a crib and a car seat and stuff like that.
Yeah. I was in full dad mode.